Of gun control and school safety underway on Capitol Hill this week. Thanks for joining us. For your 5 News at 6, I'm Darren Bob.
And I'm Joe Ellison. Now here at home, Governor Asa Hutchinson spoke at the Arkansas Sheriff's Association today, pushing for increased school security in the state.
5 News reporter Catherine Gilker joining us in the newsroom now with what he had to say about this. Catherine?
The governor says that schools have done a great deal to improve safety. He says we aren't just talking about school safety because of what happened in Texas, but it's been a very important topic for a long time.
In 2018, the governor formed the School Safety Commission, and the commission made multiple recommendations, which he says most were adopted. He says schools are doing independent safety audits, looking at their points of entry and increasing their number of school resource officers and armed protection at schools.
As well as the physical structure of the school. All of this costs money, and we need to look at ways as a state that we can support our school districts to a greater extent in school safety.
The governor is suggesting lawmakers have a special session with school safety as the focus. In it, he is calling for a bill that would allow $50 million to go towards making Arkansas schools more safe. He has also asked other governors to join in with him and try to have a bipartisan discussion on gun control issues. While he doesn't want to keep 18-year-olds from buying shotguns and other hunting rifles, he thinks raising the age to purchase an assault rifle from 18 to 21 should be discussed.
The challenge is, one, there's been a court that's held that kind of restriction unconstitutional, so it'll probably be decided by the Supreme Court. And then secondly, you have to define the firearm very, very carefully.
Washington County Sheriff Tim Helder was on the School Safety Commission. He feels law enforcement would work well together if there were ever a mass shooting here. But his concern are the number of SROs in schools.
It is my belief that we have to make a choice as a community, as a school district. Do we want to feel safe or do we want to be safe? So then there are significant things that we can do if we truly want our children and our teachers and our faculty to be safe. And there are measures that can be accomplished to get that done. They all cost money.
Helder says those measures are more SROs, and school police departments are armed trained teachers and staff that are all legislatively in place.
And then you have the hurdles depending on the community. Do they want the armed presence within their schools? Man, we got to get beyond that. This is about safety of our children. We all would like to think it's never going to happen here, but reality is it has happened and it will happen.
To continue the discussion on school safety, the Springdale School District is hosting their first ever Regional School Safety Summit tomorrow. Catherine Gilker, 5 News.